Hello everyone and welcome, my name's vAaron, and today we have a theatre mode gameplay because I do want to talk to you about something that's been on a lot of people's minds since the DLC update. I think it was the DLC update, and that is the fact that skill-based matchmaking, some people say it's been put in the game, some people say it hasn't. I did a video saying it has because I think the update for me went pretty fast, and what I'm thinking is maybe skill base isn't in the game, as this gameplay would prove, because once you've seen this gameplay, bearing in mind the guys who I was playing with, the leader of the party has a 2.9 KD. They've all just reset the stats to get the better KD, and the leader's on 2.9, which means if skill based matchmaking was in the game, I should be against people around that sort of level. Now the reason I'm making this video is because I've done a video saying there's no skill-based matchmaking. That was a while ago, and I did a video saying there was skill-based matchmaking. But I think the reason I did that was because I was getting absolutely battered. I was getting put against 2.4 KDs, 2.8 KDs, you know, all these KDs, and I just wanted something to blame. Now I know a lot of YouTubers are saying, yeah, skill base has been put in. Vonderhaar can't deny that. But what I think is, once you've seen this gameplay, the people I was playing with, I was in a party with, didn't have the DLC, and we were finding these type of lobbies all night. And when I find DLC, it seems like I have to try a lot harder. So my conclusion to this is, if you download the DLC, then only like the hardcore Call of Duty fans would download the DLC. People who, you know, I don't know how to explain it. It's like the people who support Call of Duty, like a lot of people just get home from work and then just play it just to hang out with some friends and don't bother spending any other money on it. But the people who absolutely love Call of Duty, who find it very competitive, who like playing it, who like being the best, they're the people that will download the DLC. Now, I don't think skill base is in the game, so I'm actually contradicting my last skill based matchmaking video because I said it was in the game. But I don't think it's in the game because we aren't searching for DLC games here, because some people in the party haven't got DLC. So what I think is the better players are the ones that download the DLC. Therefore you'll get in, you know, sweatier lobbies. A lot of YouTubers have said skill-based matchmaking is in the game, or at least some sort of skill-based matchmaking. But I really don't think there is. I think they're just looking for something to blame, you know, because they've got to try harder. I mean, this was my first game on since I came on after I think I was eating my food and watching some TV, and then I came online. I joined these guys. This was my first game on, and you know, I didn't have to try, and I believe it's because we weren't looking for DLC. So I think the better players are definitely aren't finding DLC. I think they've bought the DLC, and that's why people have to sweat a lot more. Now guys, what I want you to do is I want you to leave your opinion down below in the comment section. What do you think? Do you think skill base is in the game? Do you think it should be in the game? Personally, I don't think it should be in the game. But what I do think there should be is a disabled DLC button, because not everyone, I mean, fair enough for all the competitive people, but not everyone likes to sweat. I mean, not everyone likes to try hard, because I get really stressed out when I'm having to try hard every single match. But that's just me. I mean, you guys might be really competitive. I know there's one of my subscribers that was in rank play on Advanced Warfare, and that's all he used to play, so well done to him. I could never play that. So he might be one of these people that do find it competitive and will download the DLC, and will, you know, he wouldn't complain about skill base because he's just used to competitive. But anyway, guys, the problem is with skill-based. I think Advanced Warfare would have been so good if there was no skill-based and the guns were balanced a lot more. And as soon as I thought that skill-based was in this game, I was like, oh, I'm going to have to go back to Advanced Warfare. Because on Advanced Warfare, I could play free-for-all. I could absolutely boss it. I mean, you guys know that from my previous videos. But if skill-based was in this game, I think Treyarch would probably lose a lot of customers. Because everyone complained at Sledgehammer for putting skill-based in Advanced Warfare. Personally, I think skill-based should only be for like rank play or arena mode or whatever you want to call it, or league play. That's where skill-based should remain. Now the next Call of Duty is Infinity Ward, and for me, I know not for everyone else because everyone else hated Ghost, but for me, Infinity Ward have never made a bad Call of Duty. I don't know why everyone hated on Ghost. I think FaZe started hating it because of how quick you die and they couldn't trick shot and all that. That's just what I think. And then everyone else started hating it. I don't know if it was for the same reason. I don't know if it was because FaZe started hating it. But personally, I think Ghost took a lot more skill. Because you didn't have as much health, then you had to rely solely on your reflexes and your aim. It took a lot more skill. I mean, yeah, you get campers, but there's campers on every game. There's campers on every single Call of Duty. I mean, there'll be campers on the best Call of Duties, Modern Warfare 2. Or if you like Black Ops 2, then Black Ops 2. Personally, I don't like Black Ops 2 because of how much health they had. But guys, like I said, skill-based, I don't think it's in the game. I know I'm contradicting myself in my last video, but I've done a lot of thinking, and I've used this match as proof. The party leader had a 2.9 KD, and we were able to just, I mean, look at the score. We're winning them by half. I mean, it's unreal. How people think the skill base in the game, I don't know. And I was one of them people. I mean, that just shows how immature I am. Because if you're looking for something to blame, and you choose skill based, then you know what I mean. You just blame how you're playing that day. That's what you should blame. You shouldn't blame the actual game. You blame yourself for how you're playing that day. If you're having a bad day, then you don't have to play. But you know, I'm quite stubborn. I just carry on playing, and I'm sure a lot of others do too, even if they're doing bad. But anyway, guys, this game is rounding up. Let me know in the comments section, like I said, about what you think is skill based. Do you think it should be in the game? Do you think it shouldn't? Do you think it is? Personally, I don't think it is. And guys, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, come show your support. Hit that subscribe button. We've nearly got 100, and can't thank you guys enough for sticking by with me. And as always, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video.